man. Oh! Woo! Oh! Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome in as we get ready to rock and roll here. We're going to get ready to put on a show for you. Woo! Oh, man, this is going to be fun. This is going to be good. Oh, man, this is going to be fun. Oh, man, we sound like we're in a tin can. We need to fix that. Oh, no, that's not the right button that I wanted to hit. Properties. I don't know if that's gonna sound any better. Audio is like literally the worst thing in the world, man. I honestly hate audio. I hate any kind of audio issue. I hope it sounds better now. I hope that fixed it. Trying to figure out which one's the one that I need to be in. Hopefully we got her right. Hopefully we got her good now. James Colson, what is good, my boy? What is good, James? James coming in, showing the love, smashing that like on the stream, coming in with the 50 stars as well. Let's go, James. Let's go, my boy. Coming in with the 50-star dono as well. Much love, homie. Much love, my boy. Jeremy Sutton, my boy Jeremy coming in with that like. Eric Gann with that like and the share as well. Yo, what's up, Tristan? What is good, my boy? Get it, Camden Johnston. Jeremy cheering on Camden up in the house, up in his zizzle. Let's go, chat. Ladies and gentlemen, y'all know what to do, baby. Y'all know what to do. Smash that like button, hit that share button, jump up into the chat. Let's see those comments fly. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go, baby. Let's get this rolling as we're going to get ready here. In just a little bit, these drivers out on the racetrack for a little bit of qualifying. Yo, Caleb Ramsey, Mr. Ramsey up in the house. What is good, Caleb? What is good, my boy? What is good, homie? Caleb coming in, showing the love. We see Brandon Blackman jumping out onto the racetrack in that Shocker Motorsports number 28. Ride Daryl Larson out there in the Hot Lap Heroes number 5 machine out there on the racetrack. Nicholas Paris out there as well in the 517. Jamie Massey in that 119, the DWR iRacing iFlag machine. He's gonna try his luck here. He's gonna try his hand here in the demo derbies as well. That's gonna be interesting. You shaved and I'm growing my hair out. Laugh out loud. Almost to a year. Almost to a year. You've been growing it out. I mean, my hair's still out there. My hair's still really long. The boys want me to shave it into a mullet. I don't know how I feel about shaving it into a mullet, but we might do something. We might do something. Jeremy, Mr. Sutton, Jeremy Sutton coming in with the 150-star dono. Jeremy, my boy, much love, homie, coming in with the 150-star dono, activating a Star Party challenge. Let's go! Let's go, baby. Much love, buddy. Much love, my boy. Yo, Bradley, Mr. Blanton coming in. What is good, Bradley? What is good, my boy? Good to see you as always. Bradley with the 477 days of being a follower. Are you kidding me, Brad? Are you kidding me? 477? Caleb's coming in with the 442. Let's go. Let's go. I'm here for the left turns. Love ya, buddy. Hope you're doing well. Bradley, you know I'm always doing well, my boy. I'm always doing well, especially when we see you up here in the chat, man. Jeremy coming in with the 442 as well. Let's go, Jeremy. Let's go. I want to do a mullet so bad. I could pull a mullet off, but I don't know how well I could pull a mullet off. That's the thing. That's the thing. I could pull it off pretty good, but like it's gonna be a little bit all over the place. I think it'd be a little bit all over the place for a mullet. I don't know. I'd have to go and get it done actually professionally. Skyler, Mr. Pruitt. Skyler Pruitt coming in with the 96-star dono as well. Let's go, Skyler. Let's go, my boy. Coming in with the 96 stars. Let's go. Showing the love. Smashing that like on the stream as well. Brad, I hope you're doing well, my boy. I always love seeing you up in here. Love seeing you up in here. What happens to button-up shirt and tie? Button-up shirt and tie. It's for special events. It's for special events. That button-up, we gotta have it for the special events. Look at Connie. Connie coming in big, flexing. My girl Connie coming in, showing the big love. Showing the big love, Connie. Connie Hines coming in, showing the love with the 818 days of being a follower. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me, Connie? Let's go, my girl. Let's go. Wowzers. I'm doing well. College is about to get busy. Oh, brother, I can only imagine. You probably got finals and everything coming up here, man. You probably got finals and everything coming up, eh, Brad? That's gonna be very, very hard. That's gonna be very interesting. Yo, Halfton Gaming coming in with that like on the stream and the share. Let's go, baby. Shane Yates coming in with that share and the like. Connie coming in with that heart reaction. Connie, my girl, much love, much appreciate you coming in, showing the love here, showing the support. 818 days of being a follower, Connie. That's absolutely insane. That's honestly probably more than I follow myself. Neil Fitzsimmons, Neil coming in, showing the love. Neil coming in, smashing the like on the stream as well. I honestly, I think Connie even beats me. I don't even think I follow myself for that long. Oh, figured I hit the extra F. This is special. This is special. Everything is special that you do. Everything that you do is special, Skylar. Yo, Justin Toll, my boy Justin coming in, showing the love with the 50 stars. What is good, Justin? What is good, my boy? Justin coming in, smashing the like as well. Much love, homie. Home from Florida. It is cold here. Connie, yeah, it is very cold still up here. You're not even up north, but you're close enough to me where it's cold. It is cold. It is not nice up here. It is not nice at all. James Colson Jr. coming in with that exclamation mark followage. Oh, you put an S instead of an A there.
Let's go.
Nada, nothing, eh? Nothing, Justin. Nada. What in the world, my boy? You should have got in here for this one, my boy. You should have got in here for this. Because we're going to get ready to go green flag racing, chat. And I want to say racing, but it's really not racing. We're about to go green flag demolition derbying, okay? We're not even racing. These drivers are jumping onto the racetracks. We got 100 laps of just absolute pure chaos. Absolute insanity out here. And it's just going to get even crazier the more and more these drivers keep loading in. It's just getting more and more crazy. It looks like we got 36 drivers. You can see them lining up from the flag stand all the way into corner 4. It's absolutely insane, man. We got a lot of drivers out here, a lot of very, very fast cars, man. There is a ton of drivers in this field, and we can't thank each and every one of them for being here, as we're going to go right through it here. We're going to sound like an auctioneer here in a second, chat. We're going to sound like an auctioneer here in 2 seconds as we're going to go through this starting lineup, and there is a lot of cars in here. Yo, Alex, Dean, Mr. Whiskey, and Grant coming in, showing the love. What is good, Whiskey? Laugh aloud. Put my Bloomer Street stock out there as a target? Yeah, you might have to. You might have to. Let me see here. Which one replies to me? I think the 486 replies to myself, I think. I don't know. Something like that. Maybe that's 288 for Justin, or 284 for Justin, and 486 there for James. Insane. Insane. Chat, let me know if the audio is good and everything. I had some audio issues there, and I don't know how the audio is looking, so let me know if the audio is good. As we got Brandon Blackman in that Shocker Motorsports number 28. He's going to lead us down to green. The 7 ride, Henry Smith, Skylar Pruitt, Daryl Larson, Douglas Stewart, Jamie Massey, Dane Lloyd, Nicholas Paris, Cody Welsh, Matt Fletchell, Swede Melgard, Cade Galley, Clay Atwood, Dustin Hennigan, Shane Yates, Dave Sherlick.
Let's go.
Camden Johnston, Jason Mong, Cody White, Bryce Walker, Ryan Key, Tyler Briggs, Colton Anderson, Chris Araya, and they're already wrecking here, and the green flag is just coming out in the air, and they're already going upside down. They're already beating and banging here. Holy moly. Hang on to her, boys. Another driver upside down back here, man. They are just all over the place right now. Woo! Actually looking at the front of the field, man. These guys are just absolutely causing some carnage, man. Up on the outside wall. See Skylar Pruitt in the Shocker Motorsports ride out in front here. He's got the 45 right there in front of him. I do believe that's the 45 ride of... want to say that is Jordan McAvoy right there in front of him, the 45 machine, as everyone's still continuing to beat and bang. 7 ride of Henry Smith right there to the inside of our race leader as Skylar Pruitt continues to lead the way. You see Welch getting in there. Skylar's going to go around after getting up into the outside wall. They're 3-4 wide right there behind him as Skylar falls all the way back into the 6th position. Nicholas Paris into the 45 ride. These guys continue to wreck all around the racetrack. Man, this is just absolute mayhem out here on the racetrack, man. These guys are just continuing to run over each other, continuing to go flying through the air. You see some massive hits out here on the racetrack. Couple drivers still upside down, parked around the racetrack here. Need someone to flip the one car over there on the high side. Someone's trying to get him. There we go. He's almost flipped back over, almost there. The 22 ride right in the mix of that one. I do believe that is the blue and black number 22 of Camden Johnston. I don't even know where Johnston scored in here. Here he is way back in like the 20th position. No, that's not Camden in the blue one. Camden's the black and green ride. Woo! And these guys are having way too much fun out here on the racetrack, man. They are having way too much fun. You see Matt Fletchell right in the mix of things. Oh, man, another driver upside down the 56 ride, upside down. Another driver parked upside down there on the front stretch. He's going to get booted around. There goes Cade Galley turned around. Matt Fletchell trying to hold on to that 26 machine. Get that Hot Lap Heroes ride. Oh, he just sandwiched him right up into the outside wall. The 4 ride coming in there. He's going to try to give a shot. Here comes the 45 again with another big hit. They're all going to pile in. Somehow Fletchell's trying to make it out of that. I don't know how these Shocker Motorsports rides are still rolling here. As, man, oh man, look at that corner number 4. That is absolutely insane, man. That is absolutely insane. Corner number 4 is just looking absolutely crazy over there. I believe that's Clifford Bellamy who's upside down. Look at this, another big pile up here. Camden Johnston in the middle of that one. Clifford, I think still, oh, he's back onto all 4. He's all over the back bumper there of that 111 machine. Camden Johnston still upside down. Fortunate break for him. Another driver right beside him upside down as well. See Cody McCoy driving through there. Cody trying to get through all of that action. Oh, here comes a big hit up on the high side. And it goes through that 337 machine. Woo! Jumping on board here with Nicholas Paris. You can see it right here. Oh, right to the side there, one of the Shocker boys. Somehow keeps on going, now tied in with the 8 ride. But it's spun around again here. Nicholas trying to hold on to that thing. Holy moly. Love doing these. Been a while. Yeah, it's been a while. Audio's good now. Okay. I'm glad that the audio is good. I'm glad the audio is good. I'm glad everything's sounding good. That's what we like to see. Yeah, it's been a while since we really done a whole lot of these. It kind of came up a couple weeks ago to start doing them, and I had to jump all over. And these are just always way too much fun, man. It's hard to broadcast or to announce it because really anything can change in a split second. One driver you may think is out front, and then all of a sudden it's absolutely gone. It is 28 where I live, 28 Celsius or Fahrenheit? Probably Fahrenheit. Yeah, that's probably around what we are right now. Up here in Canada, up in Canada. Yo, Sean, my boy Sean coming in, smashing the like on the stream. Bill Nicholson coming in, hitting that like as well. What is good, Bill? What is good, Sean? How you boys doing here this evening? Man, these guys just continue to beat and bang all over this racetrack, and it's absolutely awesome, man. I'm absolutely loving it. I'm absolutely loving it. You couldn't ask for a better way to spend a Monday night, except for if you're one of the drivers that's currently upside down. They're probably not having enough fun out there. Everyone's going to have damage. This is crazy. It is crazy. I'm the best backwards driver. Yeah, that's one of the only rules we don't have is not going backwards. That's one of the only rules that we have is just not going backwards on the racetrack. Nicholas Paris has just unfortunately been going through it here. And actually out in front, you guys aren't going to believe me, but out in front is that DWR JRE iRacing iFlag number 119 of Jamie Massey as Massey leads the way here. Out in front by a good-sized lead here over Cody Welch. Welch here in corner number 3 and 4 going to try to come through there, but he's going to get spun around. That's going to allow the the 119 ride of Jamie Massey to stretch out his lead even more. Massey somehow just picking his way through all the mayhem down the backstretch, and everything else is somehow able to navigate through all this. As you can see, just as these big packs just head into the corners, it's absolute chaos as these guys just drive in there full steam, full head of steam. They don't slow down, they don't stop, and you can just see them all watch up the racetrack into the outside wall. Drivers just going flying everywhere here. Guys are still trying to get figured out where they're going, when they're pointing in the right direction. Dustin Hennigan right now in third on the racetrack. He's going to get into the side of one of the Shocker rides. Bounce around there with Cody McCoy. McCoy right in the mix of it again. See a couple more drivers upside down. You see Brandon Blackman. A bunch of these Shocker rides right there to the inside of Welsh. And Welsh is actually going to go around again. So Cody Welsh, some more contact. And there goes another one of the Shocker rides. They're right in the mix of this one. Oh, Welsh with nowhere to go. Jamie Massey's right in there as well. Our race leader, Massey, trying to get out of there. Cade Galley's going to try to sandwich him up into the outside wall. Massey's going to have to try to throw this thing in reverse or something, try to get it going, point it back in the right direction. As now Cody Welsh is going to jump out in front here. So Welsh looking good again. Welsh was having a great run last Monday in these. He was leading late in the race, got taken out up into the outside fence. He had to take it down pit side and unfortunately could not get back out onto the racetrack in time to keep that top spot. And he's looking to have another good run here again as he's leading the way here in this one. You see the Shocker ride trying to get all over him. Jamie Massey still in position number 2, having some issues out there trying to navigate through corner number 1 and 2. Dustin Hennigan right there in third. Then we see Curtis Prince in the 777 ride, or the 30 ride this time, in fourth. Dave Schierick there in the 56 ride, having a great run as he's up into the 5th spot. You see our race leader right there behind him as 337 ride gets into him. Around goes Cody Welsh as Welsh gets around him, and he's going to put him a lap down. So up to the top 5 now, a lap down as Cade Galley, the first driver, 1 lap down, currently behind our race leaders back there. He's getting into the mix of it a little bit as we see the 8 ride go for a wild spin. Another driver going around there. Camden Johnson's going to give a good shot right there to Cade Galley. Galley's going to somehow hang on to it as Jamie Massey's tied up in this one as well. Massey's going to get pointed around in the wrong direction again. Dustin Hennigan's going to get right into him. So second and third on the racetrack, side by side here now. Massey and Hennigan are about to drive into this massive pileup. Somehow Hennigan keeps on going. Around goes both Massey and Dustin Hennigan. Hennigan pointed still in the wrong direction as Massey's going to keep on rolling here. Dustin's trying to navigate through there. Looks like the 30 ride is actually going to make the pass here for position number 3. So now move the 30 up into the 3rd spot. Oh, man, this is just absolute mayhem. Woo! Man, this thing is crazy. Cody Welsh, our race leader, continues to stay out in front here. Continues to lead the way in that American flag number 27 ride as he continues to show these drivers how to get it done. Quick on his toes there, quickly jumps up to the high side. He's going to have the 4-car try to drive him up into the wall. He's going to think better of it. He's going to get onto the brakes there. Some more contact right here. He's going to get into it a little bit there. Stuck down on the bottom side. Here comes the rest of the field into it. He's going to somehow keep on rolling. Jamie Massey, though, I believe Massey trying to get through this as well as he's back into position number 2. He's going to have the 111 ride of Clay Atwood right up there on the high side. One driver upside down there in corner number 2. Woo! Man, these guys are putting on a show. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to jump into a Peacemaker Gaming Crank It Up. Crank up that volume and cheer these drivers on, man, as they are going to, man, these guys are putting on one heck of a show here for us. right as see some more drivers stuck up in the outside fence. All these drivers going crazy out here on the racetrack, man. Woo! This is absolutely insane, chat. This is absolutely crazy out here. Oh my gosh, it's so crazy it may cause my PC to crash. What in the world is going on there? There we go. Woo! Fix that up. Man, these guys are been putting on one heck of a show here for us, man. Some crazy battles all around this racetrack. Look at the parking lot down here at the flag stand. Sweet Melgard, last week's winner, already back up inside the top 10 here. Having a good run, but out in front, it's still Cody Welch as Welch continues to lead the way here. Welch continues to stay out in front. Cade Galley in position number 2. Cade trying to get up there and take that lead away here as Cade stuck right in the middle of this one. Trying to work himself through all the chaos. He's going to be able to make it through there. Curtis Prince up into 3rd here. So Prince up in the 3rd, having a good run as well as that dirtbag racing ride. Having a good run, trying to work himself through all the mayhem right there. Jamie Massey right in the middle of it. Tied in right there with that infield tractor tire hot lap. Heroes number 002 at Clifford Bellamy. You see the 111 ride there as well. Clay Atwood, and around goes the 119 of Jamie Massey. Brandon Blackman spun around as well. some interesting gifts there on the backside of that ride. They're pretty neat. Move, bitch, get out of the way. Look around and find out. Chances are it's going up, baby. That's what that says right there. Is, man, the amount of mayhem that's just unfolding all around this racetrack has been absolutely insane. It's been absolutely crazy. The amount of absolute carnage that's unfolded around this track is absolutely awesome to see. Absolutely awesome to see. Tristan, you asked about the Dirt Street Stock Discord. Which one, brother? Which one? There's like 50 different Discords that I'm in for Dirt Street Stocks, my boy. Need you to be a little bit more specific on that fact. By the way, Peacemaker, I asked you probably about 2 or 3 months ago how much a PC cost in iRacing. Yes, and I do believe I gave you the answer. I don't know if you were still in the stream or not when I answered you, but I don't know if you found anything or what, but you know, it's not cheap. I mean, you can find some cheaper PCs that can run iRacing, that's for certain. You can definitely find some that can run it. As our race leader upside down here, Welsh upside down. That's going to bring the opportunity here for a lot of other drivers to catch up to him. Curtis Prince, our 2nd place driver, trying to knock Cody back onto all 4s there, as Cody's still going to be out in front here. Curtis Prince getting around him. Getting back on the lead lap. Cade Galley trying to catch up to him. Jamie Massey there as well in the 119. Massey continuing to have some more issues. Trying to hold on to that iRacing iFlag Evil One Graphics Papa Mike Promotions ride. Trying to keep that car in it here at the end as Welsh is caught up in another one. Jamie Massey in there as well as, who is that right in front? Oh, well, not right in front anymore. The 22 ride, it's an Apex Industries ride. I'm trying to figure out who that ride is. See Wayne Pierce out there. We see the 51 as well. The Dirtbags, number 51 of Eric Gann out there on the racetrack. Colton Anderson out there as well. There's the 23 machine. Cody White, there we go. That's who's the 22, is the 22 of Cody White out there on the racetrack. That Apex Industries number 22 as he's going, trying to go around our race leader as Welsh continues to put him up into the outside wall there. Matt Fletchell currently in the 15th position. Camden Johnson behind him as Camden's going to go around here at the flag stand. So we're about halfway in here and about halfway to go as Cody Welsh down across the start-finish line here is going to hit lap number 50. So we're halfway in and halfway to go already in this one. Man, we've seen some absolute mayhem, some absolute carnage out here on the racetrack. These guys all continue to keep on beating and banging and battling here, putting on a great show for all of us up here in the grandstands. Cade Galley right there in front of our race leader, trying to stay out in front of him here. As Kate gonna get up into the outside wall a little bit. Welsh right there. As you see a bunch of carnage here in front of him. Cade's gonna get tied up, and as the pair of the 27s come together, Cade unfortunately still trying to work through it as Welsh makes it through fairly quickly. The 30 ride, our second place driver, right in the eyesight here of our race leader, as Welsh trying to put him a lap down. An entire lap advantage here at the front of the field as they both kind of get collected in this one, as it's some absolute mayhem down here. More drivers upside down, more drivers about to drive into it. So we'll jump right on board here with Jamie Massey. He goes right into the side of the 8 ride. You can see this parking lot down here in 3 and 4. 13 ride of Cody McCoy right there as well. Jamie Massey there in 4th, trying to work himself back up towards the front of the field. Has a lot of ground to make up here. He's still got a lot of ground to make up. I do believe he is a couple laps back here. You see all these drivers, a lot of them not having the runs they wanted to early on. Some of them, fortunately, already off the racetrack and calling it an evening. But man, it's a lot of fun out here. 34 ride of Shelby, Harris, Lester, all out of this one, parked down pit side, so a tough break for them as Welsh continues to lead the way here. Prince in 2nd, Galley in 3rd, Massey there in 4th, then Yates. Pair laps down now for Shane Yates as Yates has worked himself up inside the top 5. So Yates looking to have a good run here in this 84 machine. Neat little paint scheme on it as you see the carnage unfolding right there behind him. Cody Welsh getting right through that one again. A couple of those just gonna send it Shocker Motorsports rides right in the middle of it. If you look back, Skylar Pruitt's probably gonna be right through the middle of this one here as well. There he goes. Oh, he's gonna get taken out by his own teammate. He's gonna go up in the air and upside down here. Hang on to it, Skylar. Hang on to it, my boy. Woo! Oh, there's our race leader giving him a bumper as well. Again, Welsh doing what he does best here, man. He's out in front, putting on a dominating performance with a 002 ride of Clifford Bellamy. He's going to drive him up into the outside wall. We see another driver upside down here. I believe that's Camden Johnson who's upside down. Hang on to her, Welsh. They're all over him now. That 27 ride's going to drive Jamie Massey up into the outside wall. Dustin Hennigan right there as well. Getting Welsh into the inside wall. Still trying to spin him out here. Still trying to get him around. Welsh's going to go off the racetrack and plan for it. So a good run right there by that 27 ride. He jumps up to the high side, has a few more drivers beating and banging. He's going to try to work himself right on through it. Keeps that car pointed in the right direction. Now upside down goes our race leader. Welsh upside down, parked on the inside of corner number 3. A tough break there for him as a couple drivers going to try to drive right into it. You see the 337 ride trying to get him flipped over. One of the Shocker boys gets in there. He's still upside down, just rolling on his lid now. They're trying to get him back onto his all 4. Oh my God, look at all of them pile in there. Oh no, now one of the Shocker boys upside down. Welch still getting turned around here. They're still piling in back there. Oh no, I do believe that is Skylar Pruitt who's upside down. Skylar's currently in that 10th position. This is not how he wanted this one to go. Here comes one of his teammates and trying to roll him back over. Almost got him. Couldn't quite roll him all the way back over. We go a couple more hits. There we go. He's going to do a little spin and back onto all 4 tires. He's going to keep on rolling. Welch still out in front here, but man, that 27 ride is having a rough go the last little bit. Seen him upside down. We see him turned around and going for a couple rides as Clay Atwood turned around there. One of those Hot Lap Heroes rides upside down as well. Man, these guys are having way too much fun out here on the racetrack, man. They're having way too much fun out here. Clifford Bellamy right there in the mix of it. Getting into the 8 ride. Skylar Pruitt trying to get through here again. Pruitt just powering through, right on through here. He's not slowing down one bit. Welch is right there to his inside as Welch is actually going to get passed for the lead now. So Kate Galley now out in front. You see Jamie Massey up into the outside wall. Here comes a couple other drivers to send it right in there. Jamie's got to keep her rolling here as he's up into the 4th position here. Wayne Pierce having a great run as well as Wayne. The 46 ride now up into position number 6, but Swede Melgard's going to get around him, and he's going to jump up into position number 5. Curtis Prince up into the 2nd spot here. Cade Galley now back into 3rd again as he goes back around. Got that dirtbag 337 ride right there behind him. Going to try to tee him up right here. Couldn't quite get to his back bumper. Gets up into the outside wall. They're going to continue to beat and bang and battle, bounce around there. In corner number 3, our race leader, Cody Welch, continues to put down a smackdown on the rest of the field here as Welch continues to lead the way once again. He's going to get turned around right there. Got her in reverse, trying to spin her around. Jamie Massey's going to go back around. Here comes the 7S into the picture. Woo! Cody Welch is going to give up the lead here as he's going to go around again, kind of stuck on one of those Shocker Motorsports rides, continuing to get bounced around as Cade Galley trying to jump up there and get around that other 27 ride as well. You can see them all pile in there, 3 and 4 of those Shocker rides as Cody Welch up into position 2 now. He's going to go around again, collected again here, parked down on the bottom side of the racetrack. Cade Galley's going to get around him here, so Galley now into 2nd, now into the lead as the 30 ride parked down low on the bottom side here. He's going to go upside down, so who was our race leader in Curtis Prince now upside down. Cade Galley to the lead here in that Hot Lap Heroes number 27 ride. Cody Welch there in 2nd as the 19 or the 27 ride continuing to stay out there, continuing to stay in this one even after getting some heavy damage, getting bounced around quite a few times here. Gonna try to drive right through him again. Gonna get spun around just a little bit there. Gonna do a little bit of a spin. Gonna try to keep on rolling. Got a couple cars parked right there in front of him. Continues to get hit here. Continues to get turned around. As now Curtis Prince is gonna drive back around him as Cody Welch continuing to just not have a good go. Gonna get T-boned again. Oh man. Welch has been getting absolutely hammered there on the front stretch as Cade Galley now. Cade Galley, he's right into the middle of it here. He's trying to get through it as the 27 ride down on the bottom side. Going to try to keep on rolling. Curtis Prince there in 2nd. Going to go down into corner number 1. We'll have to see how Prince can work his way through it. Kind of tied up. He's going to go around Jamie Massey there as well as Massey's tied right up in it. Curtis going to keep it in reverse here and keep that dirtbag racing ride rolling here as he's got his teammate Cody Welch right there in front of him as Welch getting drove into the corner again. He's going to go way up in the air here. Upside down goes the 27 and the 002 there of Clifford Bellamy. The 27 ride who went from our race leader to now into the 3rd position and really having a rough go the last few laps. Has really been feeling it, man. He's been right in the mix of it. He's been right around everything. He's had a couple tough breaks out there. He's trying to hold on to a good finish here as Cade Galley out in front here. Galley continuing to lead the way. Cade still out in front, showing these guys how to get it done, trying to keep that 27 ride clean and green, as it's a pair of 27s who have been pretty much dominating this race. Cade Galley and Cody Welsh, as they've been the two drivers really up from the field here all evening long. And then it's the 30 ride of Curtis Prince, who's now up into second here as Prince jumps up and takes third, as Welsh is going to get put upside down onto his lid again. Welsh not having fun here the last 20 laps. You see the 84 ride go around him. That's Mr. Shane Yates, who just drove right around him there. Yates into the 8th position here. Wayne Pierce in 7th. See a couple more drivers go upside down, one of them hard into the fence there. See Jamie Massey there into 6th. The 22 rider Cody White up into the 4th spot, or actually 5th position. Last week's winner right there on the bottom side, that Swede Melgaard. Melgaard trying to look and make it 2 for 2 here. That Hot Lap Heroes number 15 trying to make it 2 weeks in a row as our race leader. Cade Galley tied up in this one. He's going to go around here. Now our new race leader, the 30 ride of Curtis Prince, he's tied up in some of this. As Curtis now out in front, he's got his teammate right there, and Eric Gann trying to help him out here. He's going to split him right through the middle. He's going to go around him. I don't know who that is upside down. Looks like not Skylar Pruitt. One of the Shocker rides upside down, and Skylar Pruitt tied up right here with the 45 ride as they all just pile in there. Jamie Massey collected in it. Everyone just piled up here on the high side. This is how Austin Minis are born. I don't know if you guys knew that or not, but this is how Austin Minis are born right here. You know, when a mommy car and a daddy car love each other very much. That's how Austin Minis are created in the factory right there. That's basically it. As Curtis continues to lead the way, Cade Galley in second, trying to catch back up to that 30 ride. Cody Welsh right there in position number 3, as Cody White trying to work himself up here now into the 4th position after getting around Swede Melgaard, as Melgaard trying to pile through another big wreck here in quarter number 3, and down the backstretch, another driver way upside down. There goes Clifford Bellamy as well. Clifford tied up in another one. Eric Gann right in the middle of that as well. There goes Jamie Massey, almost airborne. They continue to drive in here, and oh, the 30 in there again. Oh, hang on to it, Curtis. Oh, they're just flying right through each other up here on the high side, man. Curtis is gonna throw it in reverse and backed up out of there, as that's absolute chaos there in corner number 3 and 4. I do believe Cody Welsh tied up in it here. He's trying to get that car turned back around. Feel the damage to the front of that one. Jamie Massey trying to work himself back towards the front here. He's been having a little of a rough go. Welsh now back into the 3rd spot here. Looking to try to gain back as we see a couple drivers parked on top of each other here. There we go. Brandon Blackman now getting off of the, I believe that was the 51 ride of Eric Gann, who was tied up there. Shane Yates, Clifford Bellamy battling here for 8th and 9th position on the racetrack. The 84 ride trying to work himself through all of this. Going to try to get around those two tied up there, as Cade Galley was tied there. Not Cade Galley, sorry, that was Henry Smith in the 7S. Dustin Hennigan in the 16 machine out there, still out there having a good time. That's what it's all about, ladies and gentlemen. All these drivers just out here on the racetrack having a good time. A nice little stress reliever here. Just having some laughs, having some fun. Man, these guys are definitely having some fun. Oh, big hit there for Massey again. I don't know who the 90 car is, but he has been all over Jamie Massey here tonight. You see Mitch Willie's going to go around Chris Herrera there in the 7 ride. He's right in the middle of it. Jordan McAvoy, the 45. Left there, Tyler Briggs out there as well. Ryan Key out there having a good run. Dane Lloyd trying to have some fun. It's a bunch of these Hot Lap Hero rides spinning around there on the, I do believe this is the front stretch. It's like Eric Gann, unfortunately, now parked down pit side in the 51 ride. Upside down is Alexander Swift in the 90 ride, who's been having Jamie Massey's number here tonight. We've seen him a few times really get into Massey and put him upside down. We see Douglas Stewart in the 4 ride. Stewart having a good run, having some fun. Colton Anderson. Colton's still there. No, I don't think Colton's still out on the racetrack. No, unfortunately, it doesn't look like Colton's still out there. Cody McCoy still out there on the racetrack here. Daryl Larson out there as well. Clay Atwood. These guys are just having way too much fun out here on the racetrack. Matty Fletchel in the 26 in the Shocker Motorsports ride. He's going to get a little bit airborne. He's going to go right underneath of the 30 ride of Curtis Prince. As Prince caught up in it again here. Second place driver, unfortunately, not having a fun time there. Oh, the 27's collected in it. They're going to just pile up back here again. Cody Welch right there in the mix of it. Welch going to keep on rolling here. Things are going to get interesting here. Oh, man. Clifford Bellamy trying to hang on. Woo. Ladies and gentlemen, if you guys are just tuning in, you guys are enjoying the show, make sure you'll hit that like button, hit that share button, hit that follow and or subscribe button. As man, oh man, what a show that these drivers have been putting on for us, man. Absolute pure chaos all around this racetrack. Continuing to beat and bang. Cade Galley, our race leader here, out in front with about 15 more laps left to go here. Curtis Prince behind him by about 6 seconds. Cody Welch in third. Trying to get around Clay Atwood there as Clay was right into him. Cody White up into the 4th position. Jamie Massey now back up inside the top 5 as Massey jumping up into that 5th spot on the racetrack. Wayne Pierce in 6th, having a good run, but the Hot Lap Heroes ride's going to get into him. Here comes Shane Yates right underneath of Wayne. Sweet Melgard trying to get through that as well as Melgard right there. We see Cody Welch spun around again as Welch tied up in another one. Here at quarter number 1 and 2. Oh man, look at this. Oh gosh. Oh my god, look at them all just pile in there. 7 rider Chris Herrera just trying to get turned back around. Here comes Camden Johnston. 51 of Eric Gann gonna send it in there. Here comes the 22 machine. Cody White's trying to jump up there and have a good run here in the 22 machine. He's up into 4th. He's gonna try to get around these guys here. Brandon Blackman right there as well, having a good run just to the outside of the top 10, looking in. Skylar Pruitt is going to jump into the 9th position. Shane Yates right there in 8th. That was some pretty heavy contact. Skylar Pruitt's going to go around here. He's turned around the wrong way. Curtis Prince, though, is going to jump up and take the lead away as Cade Galley's going to slide back to 3rd now. Cade still under fire. There goes the 7 ride right into him. 30 machine going to get tied up there as well as Eric Gann's going to get caught up in it. Around goes Cody Welch as well as Cade Galley back up into 2nd. Cody White trying to work his way through all this as he's tied up there as well in the bottom of 3 and 4. We got another parking lot down here. Driver still just driving right in there into it here, just trying to get spun back around. Jamie Massey right there in it as well. Another one of those Shocker Motorsports rides upside down. Here comes the 8 ride into it, the 22 in there as well. Dustin Hennigan. He's just trying to hold the wheel straight here. He's not catching a break here as he just keeps getting ran into. He's finally going to get it pointed in the right direction, but holy, as Cade Galley's going to take the lead back away. Look at all of them, send it in there. The 4 ride really sent it in there for crazy run. Scott Davis in there as well. Bryce Walker right there. And the 8 ride having a good run. We've seen him all over these guys, man. He's been causing mayhem all around this racetrack. The 56 ride as well. And the Let's Go Brandon number 56 ride having a good run. 65 tied up on the bottom side of the racetrack. I do believe that's Jordan McAvoy right in there with them. Jordan tied in there. A couple more drivers getting flung around here on the front stretch. Gonna get drove into the corner number 1. We're within our final 10 laps. Curtis Prince leads the way here with 8 more laps left to go. Shane Yates gonna get taken out there by Clay Atwood. Gonna keep it rolling. The 90 ride parked there as well. Here comes Clay Atwood with a big head of steam as 30 ride gonna get tied up right there. They're all kind of bouncing in there again. The 30's gonna actually get spun around as Jamie Massey goes around him. So the 27 ride of Welsh caught up in another one there. Cody Welch is actually gonna slide back into the 6th position as he was upside down. That's gonna move Swede Melgard and Jamie Massey back around him here as Massey up into position number 5 here. Cade Galley though back out in front as Curtis Prince tied up here in corner number 1 and 2. Nowhere to go here for that 30 ride as he's just caught up in yet again another one here. Still getting spun around. There goes the 8 ride. Here comes Shane Yates into him. He's gonna get it pointed back in the right direction as Cade Galley continues to lead the way here. Galley out in front. We get into the back of Dustin Hennigan, spin him around. Cade sees a lot of carnage right there in front of him. He's gonna get underneath. I do believe that was Jason Mong that he just got into. He sees Jamie Massey coming up behind him here as Massey in position number 5. Gonna try to give a good shot there to the 27. Couldn't quite get him turned around. As you can see, this racetrack completely slicked off, and that's making things even more interesting as these drivers try to hang on to their rides. Massey trying to get him there. He gets collected by the 90 ride again. Massey and that 90 ride, man, they've been kind of glued together here all night long as 90 still trying to hunt him down once again as Cade Galley continues to lead the way here. Cade still out in front with 4 more laps left to go here late in this one. Dustin Hennigan sent it in there, tried to take him out, couldn't quite get him. Cade's gonna get up into the outside wall though. Second place driver, we got a new second place car. It's the Apex Industries number 22 of Cody White. White's actually gonna take the lead away here. So Cody White out of nowhere is gonna jump up and take this lead away. So Cody White now out in front with 3 more laps left to go. Jamie Massey right there to his inside. Massey, unfortunately, I do believe a lap or 2 down here. Trying to work himself back onto the lead lap, but I do believe he's gonna get taken out right there as, yeah, he is unfortunately a lap down. Cade Galley also now a lap down as he's still tied up here as they're all piling in once again down here in corner number 3. Swede Melgard, he's got a couple drivers underneath of him. Our leader getting into it, the 22 ride of Cody White is gonna see the white flag though one more time around here for the 22 car. It's all coming down to this right at the very end. Can the Apex Industries number 22 of Cody White pick up the checkered flag? Dustin Hennigan trying to get into him. There goes one of the Hot Lap Heroes rides. The 30 machine right there as well. He's going to get piled into here. Dustin Hennigan into him. They're all tied up on the bottom side of the racetrack. We're looking for Curtis Prince to try to get away from him. He's got to go all the way around a whole lap here as he was almost 1 lap down, but no one's going to hold back the 22. As Cody White is going to pick up the checkered flag. Cody is going to get it done, and he's going to get the win here in the Junkyard Esports number 25 or 22 ride. Going to pick up the checkered flag. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Cody White as the 30 ride of Curtis Prince trying to come home in position number 2. He's going to come across the line there in reverse, backwards on the racetrack. Cade Galley slowly but surely across the start-finish line there in position number 3. Jamie Massey going to come home in that 4th position. Swede Melgard is going to come home in position number 5. Cody Welsh going to be there in the 6th position. Wayne Pierce in 7th. Shane Yates in 8th. Skylar Pruitt in 9th. Camden Johnston coming home, rounding out our top 10 with Clifford Bellamy, Henry Smith, Scott Davis, Brandon Blackman, Eric Gann, rounding out our top 15 here. Bryce Walker, Matt Flatchel, Dustin Hennigan, Jordan McAvoy, Dave Schierick there in 20th. As, man, these guys put on a heck of a show, a heck of a race here for us. The 30 ride still getting tied up in it. The 27 ride of Cade Galley right there, as well as Curtis coming home in second, Cade coming home in third, but the 22 ride picking up the checkered flag. Cody White getting it done here at Lincoln Speedway. Give it up here to the 22 machine, as he's going to get it done and get the win here in this one, man. What a race. What a run, man. That was absolutely wild. Pure chaos, pure carnage all around this racetrack. That was a ton of fun, and I'm glad to have each and every one of you here to enjoy that one. But ladies and gentlemen, don't go anywhere, as we're going to be jumping right up into the broadcast booth here with our race winner. Just a second here. We're going to be pulling our race winner up into the
Let's go
broadcast booth. Wow, that was really loud. Yo, Douglas, my boy Douglas Stewart coming in, showing the love, smashing that like on the stream. What is good, Douglas? What is good, my boy? Hopefully you had fun out there, man. Hopefully you had some fun. Hopefully that was a blast for you, as that was a real good time, man. It looked like you guys were all out there just having a blast, having a lot of fun. Let me see here. I wonder if we can get a couple of these other drivers in here as well. Hot Lap Heroes Racing coming in, smashing the like on the stream. Let's go, Hot Lap Heroes. Let's go, baby. James Stockton, my boy James, coming in, smashing the like as well. Ryan Key coming in with the like. What is good, Ryan? Ryan coming in, showing the love, smashing it as well. Was I blinking? I just read that in Discord. Yes, Mitch, you were blinking a little bit there, homie. Let me see if we can pull Skylar in here real quick, as the man with the plan, the guy who put this all on, Skylar Pruitt. We're going to pull him up here into the broadcast booth to make sure everything's working up here. Hey, Skylar, it's Aaron up here in the Peacemaker broadcasting booth. To get a copy?
Hey, Aaron, how's it going?
Not too bad. Skylar, my boy, another successful evening, man. Lincoln Speedway, a good choice out there. It looked like you guys were having an absolute blast. A lot of drivers having fun out there on the racetrack, and the chaos did not disappoint, as you guys put on one heck of a show, continuously beating and banging and battling all around this racetrack.
Yeah, absolutely. We were supposed to go to I-55 tonight. You know, I'm getting kind of tired of running the same tracks all the time, so Matt and a couple of us Shocker guys got together, and we went and screwed around a little bit there at Lincoln, and you know, we kind of liked what we seen. So we decided to go ahead, and it was kind of a last-minute track change. But, you know, when we were playing around there, it was just everything we ever wanted, as you guys saw tonight. Wrecks everywhere, just complete total chaos. And we thought, you know, 45 cars on that track, $20 to win. You know, especially with the incident points and that tight of racing, you get a couple cars spun, the whole field's getting locked up on that spot. And we thought that was the perfect track to go ahead and move this race to that track, and yeah, it definitely didn't disappoint one bit.
Absolutely, man. A great show and a great race here for all the fans in the stands and all these drivers out there on the racetrack. Skylar, congrats on another successful evening. Hopefully you guys all had a good time out there, and hopefully, you know, we'll see another good showing, another good race like we did here tonight next Monday.
Yeah, absolutely. We gotta defeat these Hot Lap Hero guys. I think they've won the last two races. So we got one more next week on Monday, and yeah, we gotta beat these guys. They think that they're the kings of derbies here, and you know, they're acting like it right now. But we gotta put our foot down and show them how it's done.
Absolutely, man. You'll definitely have to show them up here one of these nights. I'm sure you guys will get a good opportunity to do that next Monday, and I'm sure you guys will be all primed and ready and practiced up, and I'm sure you guys will definitely put on a good show for us.
Yeah, we're going to the Big E next Monday, and I'm pretty sure the last time we were there for Jeremy's race, I think that's the night that Wayne won. So we know our way around Eldora. We got the sets for it, so hopefully we can capitalize and win this last night.
Absolutely, my boy. Well, Skylar, good run, good race here for everyone up here in the grandstands, man. Everything looked awesome, looked like a lot of fun, and I'm sure we put a lot of smiles on faces here this evening, man. And that's the main goal here every single Monday.
Yeah, absolutely. I appreciate you for broadcasting this. I hope everybody enjoys this stuff. It's kind of a nice time to just get on here. A lot of us are, good buddies. We race all the time with each other. So it's nice to just get in here and, everybody takes iRacing so seriously, but like I said, it's just nice to get in here and just go out and have fun, beat the crap out of each other, and, everyone goes home at night laughing, talking, and it stays in the group chat for the next week leading up to it.
Absolutely, my boy. Well, Skylar, we're going to pull in our race winner here. But, man, good show and good to talk to you up here in the broadcast booth like always.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it, Aaron.
Absolutely. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the man with the plan who got this all going, Skylar Pruitt there jumping in here, giving a couple words in there for that one after a great race and a good showing. But we're going to pull in our race winner here. The race winner, Cody White, picking up the checkered flag. We're going to pull him up here into the broadcast booth. Hey, Cody, it's Aaron up here in the Peacemaker Broadcasting booth. You get a copy?
Yes, sir.
Cody, my boy, what a wild race, man. Take us back through that one. What was your game plan? How did you work your way through the traffic here? After being a couple laps down there, you were able to just keep your head together, keep on rolling, staying out of all the major wrecks. And here late in the race, you take the lead away, you jump out in front, and you pick up the checkered flag and park it down here in Victory Lane, man. How does it feel, and how'd you get it done here tonight?
Man, it was awesome. This was my first time coming to join one of these, and we had a lot of help. There's no game plan when you roll into one of these with 45, 50 cars. But all them guys at Hot Lap Heroes, they were behind me. Cade, Swede, Dane, Jordan, all of them, man.
Well, it's definitely good to see one of those Hot Lap Hero rides back up here in Victory Lane as you guys have won the last two and putting on another good show here for us tonight as we're absolutely wicked fast out there. The teamwork was showing definitely late in the races. They were trying to help you through, trying to help you get towards the front, and mission accomplished as you parked that ride down here in Victory Lane.
Yeah, man, I thought we were going to lose it coming to the checkered 3 and floor, man. I swear I was there for 45 seconds. I couldn't get out of it.
Yeah, it definitely looked like you're going to be tied up there for a while. On a good note, though, is that everyone else that was up inside the top 5 were having such a hard time as well that you were basically a whole lap ahead of the 30 right at that point. He was able to get out of that carnage just before you, but about 10 seconds, not even after he kind of got through it, you got through it, and then you're just able to cruise down the front straightaway with no carnage there really in front of you to go across that start-finish line in the top spot.
Yeah, we came out lucky on that one. This deal here is anybody's race. I think at one point I was maybe 7 or 8 laps down, so you just got to keep digging and don't give up.
Absolutely, my boy. Well, Cody, congratulations on picking up the checkered flag here tonight. You have to message Skylar or whatever for the $20 payout for picking up the win here. But, man, what a race, what a run. Who would you like to thank here for such a wild performance in this one?
Man, I want to thank Skylar for putting on, of course, and Hot Lap Heroes for putting up the $10 for the most incident points, and just everybody coming out and having a good race.
Absolutely, my boy. Well, Cody, congratulations one more time there for picking up the checkered flag, man. Congratulations, and hopefully have yourself a wonderful rest of your evening, and don't party too hard down there in Victory Lane.
I appreciate it, man.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's go. Dane coming in, flexing the muscle, Let's go, Dane. What is good, my boy? What is good, homie? How you doing? Dane coming in, showing the love. What is good, homie? Man, what a race, what a run, man, all night long. Cody White picking up the checkered flag. We're going to get ready to pull in our second place finisher now. See that the 30 ride of Mr. Curtis Prince as he comes home in position number 2. Next time I get me a team laugh out loud. Shane, absolutely, man. Absolutely. Team up with some of these guys, homie. Team up with some of these guys. Jump in there with like the Shocker Motorsports guys or get a bunch of the Premier Racing boys to jump in here. It's always fun to have, random, unaffiliated drivers out there just kind of, one-offs. But, man, when you get the teamwork in there as well and everything else and all the teams having to try to, communicate with each other and try to keep everything, together and try to working with each other throughout the night makes it very, very interesting for a lot of these guys to be able to stay out in front and continue to lead and continue to get these checkered flags Definitely a lot of teamwork that helps out around the racetrack. We're going to jump up into the broadcast booth here with our second place finisher, the 30 rider, Curtis Prince, as he comes home here in position number 2. Hey, Curtis, it's Aaron up here in the Peacemaker Broadcasting booth. Do you get a copy?
I do. What's up, Mug?
Not much, Curtis, my boy. What a run and what a drive, man. A little bit of a heartbreaker there for you as you led a lot of laps in this one, man. You in that 27 ride, both the 27 rides, Cade Galley and Welsh were both looking very, very good here all throughout the night. It seemed like the three of you guys just continue to swap out of that top spot as, you would take the lead, then you get wrecked, and one of them would get back around you, and you guys were just going back and forth and duking it out there at the front of the field for who was going to keep that top spot. And, man, great show nonetheless, and a great battle right down to the bitter end of it as you come home across the start finish line in position number 2 here in this one.
Yes, sir. It's boy, these are a lot of fun, aren't they? You're the thing is, you're never out of it. Even if you're 2 laps down, coming to 5 to go, you're not out of it. So the key is to just stay somewhere around the lead, and then just flip the afterburners on, come 10 to go, and just plow through as much as you can. That's all you can do.
Absolutely. Sometimes a little bit of hope and prayer there at the end to be able to keep driving yourself through all the carnage and all the mayhem that unfolds around you. And, some good lucky breaks and everything else can play the right way. Unfortunately, just didn't quite play out the way you wanted it here tonight. But, man, still a great run, still a great drive, and a solid second place finish here tonight for you, Curtis. Who would you like to thank for such a wicked drive here in this one?
Oh, first and foremost, Dirtbag Racing, all the guys over there. They couldn't. You can't be in contention without a lot of help in these derbies. You see it with Shocker, you see it with Hot Lap Heroes and the other teams. It's the only way when there's this many people. It's the only way you can compete. So thanks a ton to that team.
Absolutely, my boy. Well, Curtis, congrats on the second place finish here tonight, man. Hopefully, we'll see you back out here on the racetrack next Monday for the final March Mania event, and hopefully we'll see you back up here in the broadcast booth.
Hopefully, hey, I got one more spot to go, right?
Exactly. One more spot to gain, and hopefully, maybe we'll see you back up here in the broadcast booth from one spot better and up here in Victory Lane, man. That's all you can hope for, and even if another solid second place run, man, it always means that you had a good time and a good night if you're up here talking to me afterwards.
Right on, man. Right on. Hey, thanks for the broadcast. You do a really good job.
Thank you, good sir. Thank you. Curtis, my boy, congrats on the second place run, and hopefully have yourself a wonderful night.
You too, man. Thank you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, there, give it up to Curtis Prince, our second place finisher. A great run and a great drive coming home there in position number 2, man. What a run and what a race there for that 30 ride. Hot Lap Hero says, Shocker keeps adding drivers. Shane, jump in there with them. Yeah, exactly. Shocker always let people join. It's, I don't know. I feel like some people get like a stigma around like racing teams for the most part, unless if it's like a setup shop kind of deal. I can see where like the stigma's actually true kind of deal, where there's a little bit of hatred between like the setup shops and everything else. But most of these race teams, when you look at like Hot Lap Heroes and Shocker and the Dirtbags and all these other guys, man, it's always just they joke around, they mess around. There's no hatred or anything. Everyone kind of works together, and these teams are just, basically groups. Basically, it's a group of guys that like racing with each other. They hang out in their Discords usually, so it's very easy to get on board with a lot of these different race teams and everything else. Just hanging out with guys, just hanging out with them, race, being racy with them, being a clean driver in most races, and having a good time in these races and not really losing your head or anything else. And it's very easy to just make friends out there, man. And that's what a lot of these teams are. They're just good friends. They're just good buddies, and that's all you got to do. There's no pressure on the line for any of those guys, man, and that's what it's all about, is just having fun and having a good time. Dirtbag guys, always in the top 5. You know it, Bill. You know it, my boy. Eric coming in. Dirtbags, the Dirtbags. You know it. You know it, Eric. You know it, my boy. The Dirtbag boys always having a good run, man. You guys always seem to have a car up there. That's for certain. That's for certain, man. You guys are or some of the pros at this one, man. And whenever we put on one of these events, or whenever we see any of them on in iRacing, man, we always know that the dirtbag guys are going to be there. They're always represented in these races, man, because they're always there at the in the big enduro derbies. But ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna pull in our third place finisher now. Our third place driver, the 27 rider, Cade Galley, coming home in position number 3. Cade having a great run, coming home there in that third spot. If you guys are just tuning in, make sure y'all hit that like button on the stream, hit that share button, hit that follow button. Make sure you hit that comment button. Leave a comment, jump in here and show the love and smash that gosh heckin' heart button, man, as we're gonna get ready to pull in our third place driver, Cade Galley, up here into the broadcast booth. Let's get him in here right now. Hey Cade, it's Aaron up here in the Peacemaker broadcasting booth. You got a copy?
Sure do.
Cade, my boy, a great run, a great drive out there for you tonight, man. We saw you lead a lot of laps. We saw you battling hard there. Not just battling hard to, work yourself through all the mayhem and through all the traffic, but being able to work hard and run some consecutive good laps and being fast out there at the same time. And we saw you battling for the lead for so many laps. We saw you lead a lot of laps yourself, and the 27 ride looked very, very good out there tonight.
Oh man, that was a rough one, dude. I have a headache right now. That was something else. We have never ran a derby there before, and it was insane. I'm gonna apologize to everybody in the Hot Laps Heroes Discord, because I was complaining a lot with like 10 to go, because I kept getting killed every single second. I was trying so hard to win it this week, so I just want to apologize to them for me complaining at the end.
Absolutely, man. You could definitely tell some guys were going through it at certain points. As it seemed like, in the corners, you could kind of get yourself figured back out. You could get bumped around and back in the right direction and keep on going. But if you were spun around on those straightaways, trying to get turned back around was damn near impossible. You just continue to get hit and bounce around and spun around. Every time you think you got it pointed back in the right direction, you have no momentum, and then someone comes up from behind you with full speed and they just drive right through you again and send you through another loop. And it could last a good solid 2, 3, 4 minutes down there just trying to get your car pointed back in the right direction to complete one lap.
Yeah, that was there were so many parking lots. It was just like, let's just hammer down, drive through them, and see if we can make it to the other side without too much damage and hope for the best. But the big thing was trying not to go through the catchments, because we went through catchments. We knew that pretty much be the race almost for us.
Absolutely, man. That's always the scare right there, is getting up into that, into the fence itself and kind of getting stuck in there, or going right over the fence and then out of the ballpark, and then you're getting towed, and you gotta wait a couple minutes, and you're parked down there in the infield just waiting to get back out, and you're easily going, a couple laps down kind of deal, once that happens. So it took a lot of guys out early on in this one. We see a lot of cars go upside down, a lot of cars leave the ballpark, but throughout this one, man, you did a great job. I mean, you led a lot of laps. You did a great job out there, and parking that 27 right up here on the podium. Still got to feel pretty good, and having another good run, and coming up here in the broadcast booth after the race, got to feel pretty decent.
Yeah, I feel good. I was not expecting to even get a podium this week because of how the beginning of the thing went. I'm like, oh dear God, this is gonna be rough. But somehow I ended up leading the thing, and somehow I got third. But I'll tell you one thing, I am really determined to win next week. We still got one more of these. I am determined to win next week, so I've gotten a third and a second. I'm determined to win.
All right, well, Kay, we're going to hold you to it, man. We look forward to seeing you out there next Monday. But, man, a good, solid third-place run here tonight. Who would you like to thank for such a wicked run?
Well, I always think I thank everybody in Hot Lap Heroes Discord, because they did a lot of running, a lot of blocking. Me and Cody can even been up here to win for them. I got to shout out to Cody for winning the deal, because we told him about it. This is the first time he got to run this deal, and he ended up winning the thing. Shout out to Sweden for getting the most incident points. Shout out to Skylar and his crew for putting this on. Thank you for the stream as always.
Absolutely, my boy. Well, congratulations, homie, picking up a solid third-place run and having yourself a great run out there on the racetrack, leading a lot of laps. We look forward to seeing you out there on the racetrack next Monday, and hopefully we'll talk to you up here a couple spots better and up there in the victory lane.
For sure, man. Thank you.
Have yourself a good night, Cade.
You too, brother.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, give it up there for Cade Galley as he comes home there in position number 3 here in this one, man. What a race and what a run there for Cade as he was able to jump up and take that 3rd spot away. As we're going to pull in our driver with the most incident points here. So Swede Melgard, who came home in position number 5, also had the most incident points. That means he was out there just causing mayhem left, right, and center, and he came home with an extra little bit of a $10 payday brought to you by the Hot Lap Heroes drivers as, kind of winning his own money there as he came home with the most incident points. Having a great run and a great drive, still in the top 5 is a great thing. As we're going to pull Swede up here into the broadcast booth. Hey, Swede, it's Aaron up here in the Peacemaker broadcasting booth. Do you get a copy?
Yes, sir.
Swede, my boy, what a run and what a race, man. Being able to battle through all the carnage, coming home into the 5th spot and still having the most incident points out there on the racetrack. It's got to feel pretty good. I mean, it's not as good as your win last week, but man, to be able to still have a top 5 finish and have the most incident points, meaning that you're just out there, causing mayhem and being right in the middle of all the action and, either continuously getting hit or continuously hitting other people and getting all those incident points up is still got to feel pretty good and a successful evening for yourself and the team.
Yeah, it was a good race. I mean, a good derby. It was fun. It's the first time doing one here at this track. It was definitely a different experience. I got to thank the Shocker guys for helping me accumulate all the points because from the drop of the green flag, they were wearing me out, and they were going to make sure that I did not win back-to-back races. But it's good. We had Hot Lap Hero guys out of our Discord in 1st and 3rd, so it's a good night.
Absolutely, man. A great run and a great race for you guys here this evening, Swede. Congratulations on picking up the most incident points here in this one. And the 2nd race of the series, man, and a good run and still a solid top 5 finish for yourself as well. Who would you like to thank here for such a wicked performance out there in this one?
Just all our teammates, the Hot Lap Heroes, and the guys, the Architects guys that run in there with us. We've been running together in the last, I guess it's the 3rd one we've done in a row, 3rd week in a row we've ran together, and we've had pretty good success. We work pretty well together. It's not really, we don't pick who's going to win. We kind of go out there and run the first part of the race and see who has a chance, and then everybody else causes mayhem, other than Clay Atwood. He causes mayhem from the get-go. But all those guys, 789 Designs for the Sweet Wrap again. I think we'll probably switch it up for the finale next week and do something a little bit different. Our whole team, Marcos Moose Ranch, everybody that supports what we do, couldn't do it without them. Appreciate it.
Absolutely, my boy. Well, congratulations, Swede, on a solid run, a solid top 5, and getting that extra little bit of a payday coming home with the most incident points, Swede. Hopefully, we'll see you back up here in the broadcast booth next Monday. Hopefully, a couple spots better, and we'll be talking to you up here, on the podium or down there in Victory Lane.
I hope so. That's the plan.
Beauty, Swede. Have yourself a wonderful night.
You too, man. Appreciate it. Thanks for the broadcast.
You're welcome. All right, ladies and gentlemen, give it up there for Swede Melgard as he comes home there in the 5th spot and the most incident points, man. What a race and what a run here by all these drivers, man. That was an absolute wicked show, an absolutely amazing race here all evening long, and I cannot thank you guys enough for tuning in, man, as that was a ton of fun. That was just way too good of a time out there, man, as that was a heck of a show and a heck of a race. I can't thank you guys enough for tuning in. Everyone coming in with the likes, the shares, the comments, everyone coming in with the stars as well, all the love over on YouTube, the love over on Kick, man. I can't thank you guys enough as everyone tuning in and showing the love here. Whiskey and Grit, my boy Whiskey coming in, showing the love as well, smashing that thumbs up. What is good, Whiskey? What is good, my boy? Hopefully you're having yourself a wonderful evening, my dude. Hopefully you're having yourself a wonderful night. But unfortunately, it's going to call it there on that note. Skylar Pruitt coming in with the 96 stars once again. Skylar, my boy, setting it off. The end of the evening, man. Much love, Skylar. Much love, my boy. Always coming in, setting it off with the 96 stars. My boy, Skylar, coming in once again, showing the love, man. Much love, Skylar. Much love, homie. And much love to each and every one of you tuning in and showing the love here every single night, man. It's absolutely insane. Skylar, I will be in the Discord here in just a little bit. We're going to close up the stream, and I'll be in there to talk with you. I don't have too long, as I'm going to have to head to work here in just a little bit, but I'll jump up into the Discord with you. But ladies and gentlemen, thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for watching, and I'll see y'all tomorrow night. I'll see you guys all tomorrow night. A nice long broadcast tomorrow evening. So I'll see you guys tomorrow just before 7 o'clock Eastern time for some more racing action. Peace out, baby. Peace and love. See y'all tomorrow. Woo!
Yeah. It's heavy. Yeah, I gotta keep it trendy on my soul. I'm the most selfish person that I know. Here we go, down the rabbit hole. Got a couple carrots round my neck. Self-respect, when you out of line, you put yourself in check. They don't hear me, they don't hear me though. Cycles going round and round and round like a merry-go. Stand for truth, or fall for any old scenario. That's why I keep my circle smaller than a Cheerio. Cause it's the company you keep. Stay woke, please don't get caught sleep. End up sowing what you reap. Know your worth and don't sell cheap. The ghost is inside of me, can't take it out of me. No matter where I've been, it's about where I'm meant to be. I be shining perfect timing, check your watch. And I know who I am no longer lost. I got tired of walking around with a mask on, smiling but my heart singing sad songs. Yeah, I was living for myself, I was dead wrong till I got the call, no cell phone. I got tired of walking around with a mask on, smiling but my heart singing sad songs. Yeah, I was living for myself, I was dead wrong till I got the call, no cell phone. Man, you talking to the real me. Yeah, man, you talking to the real me. Yeah, man, you talking to the